This question seems familiar. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? That's the electricity, right? That runs the train. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Let's read.
Wow. Oh.
That was a good use of our time. Okay, so today, library to drop off that book then, eh? Did you ever use the study corner in the library? I was goofing off at home, and not too many people know of it. Isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him. Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. But you remember Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. So does it no longer give me guts by studying there? Was that only in the early days?
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept of beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Hoyt-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
Golden ratio is 1 to 1.618, but what, I have no clue. So it's shorter, so it's not 0.7. So it's either 0.4 or 0.3. I'm gonna say the 4.
This is it.
Just as a wild guess.
Precisely.
Okay, cool. Closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and pagodas at the one you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Wow, really?
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I hear that mascots have been seen as cute that have mascots that are seen as cute have faces are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
It's true that mascots tend to have roundish faces, huh? Why are you looking at me like that? That's just that's a funny meta joke, for sure. Alright. Palace? No. Almost done. Oh, library first. Library bar. That doesn't mean your bad reputation just went away. Although, all I've done till now is avoid you though, so I'll hear you out if you wanted to ask me anything. That new counselor seems to be fairly popular among the students. Of course, not everyone's on board. Some think the school's just trying to mitigate the damage Kamoshida did. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry about what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library when you want. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. I don't think you ever said that before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Oh, so they did change that.
like?
Oh, that's interesting. I'd like to return a book.
Thank you. What would you like?
Give me this one. No. Kindness, charm.
Here.
Charm's the other one we're working for right now, so we'll skip to that. Question is it going to actually go up, or is this one of those ones where it's going to be like, oh, you know, mementos. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act, like that perverted high school teacher. All right. Yes.
I suppose.
All right, that's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Thank you. Hello, Dr. Takumi. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh,
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now, there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. I mean, if it works, it works. Hey, you're right. I would have just turned a blind eye if you just rotted away here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. She's a great doctor. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
what does this mean?
Was? She passed away.
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate. Hmm? She is the plague, after all. Like, laughing after that, like, I know you were already a bad person, but like, do you have to be cartoonishly evil? Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She's slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Mima-chan's dead?
No.
No. She's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Let's ask for details. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't... Just rest for today. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Discount. There it is.
I don't know what to say.
We all do sometimes. Or I'm glad you did. Both are pretty interesting. But we all do sometimes. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine once in a while. Go on home today. We'll continue this another time.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
All right, let's see. Sojiro, EY. Nothing doing tonight, eh? I mean, I guess hang out with him despite the fact that I don't actually level it up. Alright, that's fine.
You got time right now?
How about it? I can teach you the ropes. So I should be working on charm. So it's not raining, but it might be worth it to go to the bath? Ooh, that's tough. No, it's fine.
All right then.
Sojiro's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me.
Thanks.
There's only one off? Ah, fuck that. Damn it, I want to go home. I don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up? I never returned that? Fucking hell.
Oh. Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But different ratio was used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. Do you know what it is? Now then, Boyd-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
What's the name of this ratio that Japanese architects and artists have liked using? The silver ratio. Because we mentioned it in the other timeline.
Precisely.
You can see it's closer to a square than a golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio was used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas in Horyuji Temple.
Nice going.
Oh yeah, I hear the mascots I've seen as cute faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use things in this ratio, you can make cute things.
I see.
Sure that mascots tend to have roundest faces. Hey, why are you looking at me like that?
Please head to the exam room.
Okay, that's all for today. If you're feeling okay, you can go home now.
Hello?
Dr. Takami's Clinic of Internal Medicine. What? Again? Well, that ship's already sailed, so... What a pain. You remember that girl from the other day? The chief of staff Oyamada's patient? Her dad's been bringing her here to get treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I even told them about the medical error I made. They trust you. I'm just a quack, though. The medical error was well documented. Everyone in my field knows about it. I led the development of a new drug for an incurable illness called Crawford's Ends disease. Although I wasn't the one who administered the medicine, it was the cause of the error. With Crawford Ends, certain cells indiscriminately attack other cells throughout the body. When it reaches the muscles, the patient slowly begins to die. There hasn't been much progress made on it, partially because there hasn't been many cases of it. I worked with a pharmaceutical company that had reached the final stage of production, but one day I was suddenly removed from my position. That chief of staff, Oyamada, my superior at the time, took over the entire operation. I don't know if he wanted the glory of developing a new drug or to become rich and famous, but he made careless mistakes and rushed completion so he could use it on a patient named Miwa. Miwa-chan had a reaction and lapsed into a critical condition. The chief panicked and laid the blame on me. Miwa-chan and her family resented me. No matter what I said, I couldn't change how they felt about me. It's not too late.
That's
Well,
fine.
that doesn't matter. The development of the medicine was suspended, so I had no reason to stay at that hospital. At least now I can keep working as a general practitioner on my own terms with my guinea pig. That's the new medicine I've been trying out on you. This version is the final stage of testing. It searches for those cells that take the offensive and destroys them upon detection. That's why it's harmless for people who don't have the disease. Probably. That's good. You have a lot of faith in me. Thank you, my little guinea pig.
Hey,
You'd better not flake on me this late in the game. I'm inching closer to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. In exchange, I can offer you medicine at a special price. I'm counting on you, guinea pig.
All right.
It's stressing me out. Oh, sorry. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. You can go home now.
bye.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
You got time right now? All right then. Thanks.
There have been so many strange incidents. Oh my god. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. I mean, seriously, they're not all that far from here. What if I get tangled up with them? What is it? To be honest, I haven't been able to sleep lately. But if that's for a charm, I should, like an angel statue. I'll keep an eye out. Really? Oh, hey you, listen. The confession, it worked. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm glad I got his shoebox confused with yours. Oh, that's right. Thank you, my thanks to the Tatsuhime Shrine. My wish came true. Make a big offering. You accomplished a request written on the emblem. The monetary offerings have been increased. You should report back to the fox. On the fox, after fulfilling an MS statue, will strengthen the bond. Sure, however, time will pass. I don't remember if I can do this at night, though. And I actually don't have the courage to do it at night anyways. He's probably worried about the outcome. I told the fox that you granted the wish written on the emblem. The fox looks exuberant. Fox looks at the offertory box and seems pleased. Rumors of the shrine's benevolence spreads, more people will come to make offerings. You sense the fox's gratitude. It will give you a discount on services inside the TV. It's getting late. You decide to go home.
Welcome home.
This question seems familiar. What's the name of the water? Hard. God, I've done this question twice, 4 times now. This is gonna, no, 3 times now. And I still don't remember. This question seems familiar. What's the name for water high in calcium and magnesium? Hard water. Okay. I feel confident.